Hi, my name is Rashida Sokolov, and I'm here with my TV show called The Elite Life. Today, we're going to be talking about how to live a peaceful and stress free life through meditation and prayer. So, the next thing would be the benefits of meditation. This is through a psychological view, and it's impossible to make our thoughts disappear, and often the more we try to suppress them, the louder they become. But practicing meditation can help clear the way of the mind's chatter. Studies show that meditating, even for periods as short as 10 minutes, increases the brain's alpha waves associated with relaxation and decreases anxiety and depression. Meditation acts on the areas of the brain that modulate the autonomic nervous system, which governs such functions as digestion and blood pressure, functions heavily affected by chronic stress. Many people find meditation as an effective stress reliever. Though its physiological effects, meditation has been found to effectively counter heart disease, chronic, and other conditions. So the benefits of meditation is there's specific types, and the meditations that are associated with different have documented effects. Mindfulness meditation, for instance, has been shown to decrease distraction and rumination, and it can make negative automatic thoughts seem less frequent and easier to let go of. Likewise, loving kindness meditation may limit the frequency of repetitive thoughts, in addition to curbing change responses to those thoughts. Today, we will talk about many aspects of meditation and prayer through different views. Theologically, Chinese philosophically, that's through Taoism, and spiritual metaphysically. So the theological view of meditation and prayer, we meditate properly on our souls, and they must reflect what goes on in our minds that have been ingested, and our hearts must rejoice in what our souls have grasped. We have truly meditated when we have slowly read prayerfully and humbly rely upon what God has revealed to us in His Word. All of this, of course, in conscious dependence on the internal energizing work of the Spirit. It is one way we keep seeking the things above where Christ is. It is a conscious, continuous engagement of the mind with God. This renewing of the mind is part of the process by which the Word of God penetrates the soul and spirit with the light of illumination and the power of transformation. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers, but his delight is the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night. That's Psalms 1 and 2. Prayer is a communication from you to God to increase faith and make things manifest before us. They are tangible things as spoken to give life. There is a secret way to pray in tongues. It's an unknown language unless you have the gift to interpret, to give an ultimate manifestation in your life. Since words spoken create life and death, it is a strong belief that knowledge of prayer is a very good thing. It literally converts words into physical things. So the next thing would be with meditation and prayer is Taoism. So Taoism It's followed by millions of people around the world. It's recognized as a religion because it's following. However, Taoism is more like philosophy. It's actually originated from Lao Tzu, an ancient philosopher from China. This philosophy is about discovering universal truth, but not just understanding it. You have to live in harmony and accept those universal truths as well. This is Taoism continued in meditation and prayer. Tao meditations are a practice used along Taoism. The form of meditation has been used for many centuries. This form of meditation specifically focuses on mindfulness, concentration, visualization, and contemplation. Sometimes Tao meditations are referred to as the returning source or embracing the one. Through engaging in Taoist meditation regularly, you could gain a higher state of awareness and a stronger understanding of the self. Likewise, you could gain mental clarity and physical health benefits like lower blood pressure and a longer lifespan as a result of engaging in Taoist meditation. Finding inner peace within yourself through this philosophical form of meditation aligns with the text of Lao Tzu. It is said that by harmonizing with yourself through Tao meditation, you will be able to harmonize with others. In turn, this can help us achieve a more harmonious universe overall. So the next thing is Taoist continued through meditation and prayer. There are multiple techniques of Taoist meditation depending on the goal that you want to obtain. These power techniques are often divided into 3 different categories: insight, visualization, concentrative. And this Taoist meditation technique emphasizes on focusing on your inhalation and exhalation breathing patterns. Breathing meditation is also used alongside Buddhism and Hinduism. In Taoist breathing meditation, it is important to continue until the breath becomes soft. So, the next thing would be the continuation of it. Here's how to get started. While maintaining a good posture, find a comfortable spot to sit. Close your eyes halfway. Fixate your eyes on your nose. Put your right hand on the center of your stomach and your left hand on your chest. These placements will help you partake in breathing exercises collectively. As you breathe deeply, pay attention to how your chest and stomach moves against your hands. So this is how to view peaceful and stress-free living through multiple aspects. We're recapping this. So the psychological view, through meditation and prayer, these methods increase brain activity and decrease blood pressure. The theological view, through the belief of meditating and praying on Bible scriptures, with faith and works, your prayer will come to life. Chinese philosophical view. Prayers in Taoism are often conceived in the form of complex spiritual poems. These prayers may gravitate around asking for forgiveness, for blessings and success to come, or for peace and blessings for your loved ones. The Swedo scientific method for meditation and prayer. The meditation has always been a pseudoscience to me, like a wise religion and pseudo philosophy. However, the pseudo part is something inconclusive. It remains a mystery for both cases. None of the above could be reproduced in a laboratory successfully to pass the litmus test of fact. To scientific extremists and hardcore materialists, These are all superstitions, a display of weakness and fragility in the human mind and condition, which almost all the time resorts to a bad explanation than no explanation at all. So this is continued. The pseudoscientific meditation and prayer. None of the above can be reproduced in a laboratory successfully. Okay, so we mentioned that before. So, however, there is a path of a technique of meditation that's less mystic and more about working out the muscles of the mind. Here, muscles refer to attributes and capacities to the human psyche. It is a common ability of the mind to focus, find details, sense our surroundings, make assumptions, observe thoughts, and be aware of everything that is taking place in the stage of consciousness. These capacities are evolutionary coded in our gene. Vipassana, also known as mindfulness meditation, is a simple practice of becoming a better observer who is mindful of the changes that are taking place in the plane of his consciousness. Like most meditation techniques, Vipassana also establishes focus by observing one's breath and noticing the details of one's breath as it begins in an inhale, pauses with air, fills the lungs, then exhales out the air, followed by a pause. Inhale again. 99% of initial meditators fails to mindfully concentrate on these simple steps without having their mind wander off to other thoughts that enter the scene of their consciousness from nowhere. So this would be viewing stress-free and peaceful living through multiple aspects. These are the other two. I did forget to mention pseudoscientific or spiritual metaphysical at the beginning, but I did include that in this show. So the most effective and vastly practiced mindfulness and meditation techniques origination from the Tibetan meditation called Vipassana. Unlike many techniques, this one does not require you to adhere or to subscribe to any religious concept. Spiritual metaphysical method. The spiritual meditation is an experience that takes you on the depths of who you are. You, as your real self, stripped of all the perceptions you had about yourself until that point in your life. In the process, you experience joy and peace. A feeling of love and light warms up your being. So this is the spiritual metaphysical method of meditation. You choose a comfortable position, experience the process, acknowledge the thoughts, utter a prayer, and reflect on yourself. When you have a task to accomplish, what do you usually do? You plan, have the procedure in your head, and then follow the pattern consciously. This is how we are used to doing tasks. We plan and execute them in a controlled manner. However, this is not the ideal way to deal with meditation. Here you have to let it go, loosen up, and let it take its course in a natural and organic manner. You should be a passive spectator, allowing the process to happen on its own. Do not bother about getting it right or be concerned about the outcome. Let it flow in its natural course. So just like there is a guy, his name is Dr. Wayne Dyer, and he suggests resorting to nature. So just like water flows, that's what the life you're supposed to go through. Just letting everything ride according to what time it's appointed for you to do. So, spiritual metaphysical method, turn your attention to your body and your awareness and presence in the space. Become conscious of your surroundings. Observe how your body feels. Be attentive to your thoughts and breath. Relax completely and stay calm. Open your eyes slowly and sit in the same position for some time. Let the effects of meditation sink in. Feel it and enjoy the lightness your body feels. Think of the entire process and how you went about it. Notice how you become less agitated than before the meditation. Accept that as your reaction to the process that was natural. The spiritual meditation benefits. Spiritual meditation releases and settles our thoughts and emotions. It relaxes your nervous system and helps your body unwind from stress. It also helps you let go of the past and sink into peace. Spiritual meditation helps you realize really who you are, and it empowers you to help you reach your higher consciousness. So this is the conclusion. No matter what method of use of meditation and prayer is used, the benefits are all the same. You can reach a stress-free, peaceful place of higher consciousness. Again, my name is Rashida Sokolov, and I hope that I helped you benefit through meditation and prayer. Yoga is another good outlet for it. And to me, it has all the same benefits, either way that you go through. Not necessarily with labels, but going with whatever your body feels that is appropriate. You guys have a good evening. Goodbye.